Welcome to Gran Turismo 7. Once again, I gotta say, I have a lot of stuff we need to do for it. But we have a lot of cars as well. Well, about a week ago, I reviewed a Corvette concept car, which is the electric version and the internal combustion engine with hybrid system as well. And also, those two are concept cars. And another one, we're gonna review this one again. We're gonna review two cars, which is the car people gonna thinking, can you play PlayStation on the car? Yes, you can play PlayStation. We can play PlayStation 5 if you don't know. I'm PlayStation 5 I owner as well. And you might think, what car are you gonna talk about later on? I'm gonna say that later on actually. Now you might be thinking about Afeela, right? Yeah, last night I reviewed Afeela, the prototype version as well. And you might think, hey, there's another Afeela in this game? Yes, you're gonna have another Afeela as well. There's not just one, but two actually you can get. Yeah, then I'm gonna talk about it later because I want. This one is collaborating with Sony and also Honda. And you might think, I'm gonna talk about this one first, the prototype version as well. Now, this came out last year, I believe. It is, I gotta say. This is a Afeela Prototype 2024. This one came out last year. I believe came out last year. On this one, on the Vegas, I believe. Vegas, I believe. It came out with, it not just came out with like a usual drive, but one funny thing is they came out with using a PlayStation 5 controller. How cool is that? You can play one of these, you can play game in this Afeela as well. Yeah, I believe this is one of the cool ones. And you might think, it's like why do you have a roof scoop on the roof? It's a camera. I believe this is the sensor thing. I believe the cameras as well, sensor as well. It's like the Volvo stuff, So this particular one, maybe people thinking, wait, you can play PlayStation 5 as well. Yeah, you can play PlayStation 5 as well. You can play Spider-Man, you can play Fortnite, and also play Gran Turismo 7. It is. One thing with this one, you may be thinking, wait, how much did this car cost? We don't know, because this is prototype version, and you might think it does. Now, for the record, I reviewed one of these things last year. This car, I talked about this one, is about over 400 horsepower, and also maybe about 2.2 tons on weight on this thing. And torque, I didn't know about the torque figure. It didn't say anything. It's all electric, and you can see that it has a TV screen, LCD screen in the back of the seat, and the passenger driver's seat as well. And another thing about Afeela, it's fully electric. No joke at all. This thing you can drive it every time. I mean, okay, I always wanted on the anime man, not the anime man, Joy the anime man, the anime man, the group guy wanted they do the video on the TikTok and also Instagram as well. The color, it didn't say naming the color as well. It didn't say, but you can claim it for free. Yes, it was free car as well. Now you can get it for free. That's why I have two of these things. So one of them is I made one of the blue one with for the contest, the art one. You know what I mean? What was it? So you can get one of these things for free. Now you probably think it just came out with a prototype only. There's no way it will have the production version. But some people got thinking back actually. Well, yesterday, a couple of months ago, actually, about a month ago, I believe, I discovered about how the newer version on the Instagram, well, actually, you're probably the anime man's Instagram video, and you can check it on YouTube Shorts as well. Not the anime man, join the anime man, the anime man of the video. So this is a prototype version. And now they came out with this one. This is the latest version of it. Well, it may be exactly the same, but it had a better version. Now this is a Afeela 1. This is a Afeela 1, the production version. I'm not sure about other, but it came out with a newer version as well. And both number one, It's new. It's fully electric as well, and also it has better looking as well. Especially the roof. If I just realized it. Secondly, same four wheel drive as in normal car as well. Like in the previous one, I should say. It's pretty much the same. I have a four wheel drive system, and they use in the previous one, and also better looking. Better looking. I said better looking. I should say. I should say it has better looking on the roof. They have three of them. I believe they have a sensor, and computer stuff, the sensor camera like that. They have a lot of quite stuff up on this thing. Yeah, it is. Another thing, the third one. Yeah, it's basically identical. You can play PlayStation 5 with this car as well. You can play number one. You can play Spider-Man, Gran Turismo 7. I believe you can play. I'm not sure about it, but you can play Call of Duty on in this car, or play Soul Art Online. I believe it's Soul Art Online in the previous one, the last recollection, and the latest one, and Soul Art Online PS5 game. Yeah, pretty much a video game as well. Well, I'm pretty much not sure about it, but people say that this car can play PlayStation 5 game as well. It is. I've been thinking, yes, it is. They are actually. The weight, horsepower, torque they didn't didn't say. But I believe if I say it, it may be about 500 horsepower, 550 horsepower on it, and also 2.4, 2.5 tons weight on this thing. It kind of pretty much in a little bit thing because they have a heavy lithium battery on it. And also they have a different stuff. Yeah, you can drive it this everywhere on the charging station. Yeah, you can play PlayStation 5 if you want it. And you got what's the door handle? It's just about the pillars, I believe. The B pillars, I believe. That has a button on it. Or the sensor. I'm not sure about it. I didn't notice at all. But this one has three colors this time. Unlike the prototype, there's only one color. This one has three. This one is three colors on it. Calm white, tidal gray. Wait, is this the same color as the one? The older one? Yeah, it is like almost like a previous one as well. And also core black. You want to make them all black out, including roof already black as well. Who's messaging me? I'm reviewing. Okay, I'm just kidding. It just is my phone. Okay, so people said they have some video on it. Yeah, I'm gonna go basic on this thing. And another thing is, it's free. What? Free? Yeah, it is free actually. You gotta say. You can't take it at home. Send it to the garage if you want to have one of these things. And you might think was it under neon instead? They have a lot of stuff you use on the telephone. Yeah, you have a lot of Snapdragon. I believe they also have Snapdragon. I should say it is actually. So people gotta think, where's can you drive this car on wet? Well, I only 5 can drive on the wet already because I know I do this like many times as well. Can we do the same thing on the hot motorway? Yeah, we're gonna use the Tokyo Expressway. How hard can it be? You're gonna drive it on circuit, which is and every time you need to do every racing you need to do. Well, because this is an electric car, you know what I mean as well. So let's get started anyway. consider this car can do 235 kilometers an hour, which is 145 mile an hour. The top speed anyway. So, oh my goodness. They use identical steering wheel, almost like a steering wheel for the GT3 car. And also Tesla doesn't have a top one. Ooh, the way to turn it off, the screen shut down on as well. That's really a cool detail as well. The interior, it's kind of pretty much as simple as they have. They have the Alcantara leather as well. And you might people thinking, wait, how much did they really came out? I didn't know. But this one, I believe they came out on American right now. They launch in America right now. They have a lot of stuff coming out. But the difference is the prototype and this one, the Afeela 1. The Afeela 1 is pretty much different to say is the roof. The roof is kind of different, I should probably say. And at least it has a 4-seater or 5-seater. The 5-seater saloon car. Yeah, it does the saloon car as well. And also the screen pretty much turn it off while you turn off the engine and turn off the motors on it. Yeah, you can, like I said, you can play PlayStation 5 in this car. Yeah, I mean it can plug in, not a plug and play. It's a game. I believe the programming in this car. But what about the prototype version? Yeah, the prototype version. Yeah, the one thing is I just want to point out the specific driving suit as well. No, they use only the suit they totally have. Wait, I just realized they had this smoke. Maybe my eyes wrong. I'm something I could say about it, but look at it. It's like the pretty much identical as the one in the previous one. But almost identical, but it is. The Afeela Prototype, when it came out last year. You know this one's it's kind of funny when he reveal on the Vegas last year. But this one, when this car came out with an update with the Chevelle SN and also Skoda VGT, which is Skoda Octavia Octavia VRS came. This car is pretty much different. I just take a credit on the roof again. I can say about it. But the steering wheel, yeah, kind of remind you of a Tesla car, and also the FIA GT3 race car. Well, if you don't know, the BMW M4 have a Fanatec steering wheel. The M4 GT3, yeah, I gotta say, you want to know. You know, this one is kind of different to say. Yeah, even this is a 4-door, so I gotta say it was 4-door saloon, but it's kind of pretty much better than the current Tesla. Sort of. I don't. Okay, I take that back. It has a 5-seater saloon, a 5-seater 4-door saloon, and as well, including the Afeela 1. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more Gran Turismo Sport English, Gran Turismo Sport already offline. Gran Turismo 7 and any other video on this channel. Be sure to specialize, subscribe to your new Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also follow that and TikTok. Link in the description box below. See you guys in the next video, and also anything let me know in the comment section below. How is it Afeela point of view about the Afeela? Let me know. See you guys in the next video. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.